instead of like coins, like I said. If you don't like me, like I said, if I say something and you don't like it, say no. I have a couple bucks.
Yeah, my guy has a couple bucks.
Oh man,
he's not like down.
Okay. I wasn't sure how much money you had. Okay, so he pays for your meal. You've had a nice meal together. He's an attractive man. You're an attractive woman. Blah blah blah. You are walking. You're walking out of the restaurant afterwards and walking down the street when you hear people in an alley like, yeah, I get him, yeah, and you peek in there and you spot this guy you've never seen, this really big guy, and you spot Silversmith and the big guy goes, and it looked like they were about to go down, and the big guy goes, whoosh, and Silversmith just drops like a rock, just go.
Yeah.
And people do what? What do you guys do?
I'm gonna walk over here and pat him on the back and be like, I got a proposition for you.
Oh.
You got another smoke?
I'd be like, McKeefe, what?
Yeah, absolutely.
What the
You
hell?
spot McKeefe,
I
and
think
you spot him too at Hutz. So.
Well, I know he's there. I'm talking to him.
Oh well, hey.
Hey.
Just friendly.
Friendly?
Yeah,
You call this
friendly,
friendly? He's probably dead. Who are you?
I've
What the
seen-
hell is going on?
I'm checking on him.
Okay.
Because he's a fellow.
Is there another one?
He's got a big welt coming up on his side. Looks like a bad bruise. God, he stinks of alcohol. Like, the reek of whiskey coming off him is more than you're used to from when you smelled it before.
He's even down here.
And
Like-
he's unconscious. He's out
Yeah.
cold. The guy knocked him out. One punch.
Can I actually get one of those then?
So what's
You
his
got it back.
problem?
You can do first aid on him if you
Who
want
is
to try
this
to help
kid?
him.
Oh,
wait, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
look
yeah.
back.
You can try. You can try to,
There was certainly
you can try to
a bit of a
deal with the
disagreement
wound.
about
Bring him back.
something, you know,
You can try to wake him up.
Color up the
You
back.
can either try to wake him up or give him some hit points back.
Don't worry about it.
This is why alcohol is
Make
bad. No one should let him. Okay, where's his alcohol? I'm taking it again. Who's got it?
No.
Make a
he
spot
doesn't
hidden check for me, Nissa.
He doesn't have it.
You're wrapping up.
How much
You
is
have a
that
point.
percentile?
You're a lawyer.
I
You didn't make it. Okay, so you
it's
slap
like-
his face a little bit, but it doesn't bring him around. He's out.
So what exactly?
All right.
What do you? Oh yeah.
Spot hit is right there, basically.
95.
You're trying to spot something
rolled 95?
that's kind of concealed.
I got it. That's successful.
Huh?
Sure.
What'd you roll?
Is that 95?
Out of what is your spot hit?
I don't know.
You have no
You
idea
get
how hard a
20,
time
so
that
you
this
didn't-
had
you didn't
compared
notice-
to left
you didn't
with
notice
all
something.
the alcohol.
Doesn't matter.
Can I like check to see how many people here have like guns or something on them?
There's only 2 other people.
Yeah.
Besides the PCs.
And I don't
Yeah,
I
really,
saw mine.
You saw
Yeah, I
his.
saw his.
He's holding
Saw it.
his.
yeah, and I
This
don't
guy
really
got a
bring my
shotgun
guns to the
sticking out
bar.
of his
'cause-
backpack.
Yeah,
So.
No.
I'm not private detective or anything.
It's probably it's a big freaking backpack this guy has.
It's got
a shovel
everything I
sticking
own.
out. And a pick. Do you have a pick too?
I have 2 shovels.
John.
2 shovels
Yeah.
are sticking
get one
out,
of those
but is it a
cupcakes.
sawed-off shotgun?
All right.
It doesn't have any frosting on it yet, though.
Oh.
You have to pick
Hey
the
John.
frosting.
Hey John.
There's no way you can hide a regular
I'll get it in a
shotgun.
minute.
There's no way you can hide that.
It's got to be sticking out of the
It's so
backpack.
hard to transfer
Big
cupcakes and
Oh,
wrap
yeah,
them up.
it's
So I was like, I'm just
It's a
gonna
full
use it.
body.
A double,
buffet, I
a
totally
pump
know.
shotgun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Can you like
There's no way.
something? It
Well,
could be wrapped. It could be wrapped in a blanket.
Okay, it's wrapped really in a big, thick blanket, so it would take you a while to get it out, and it's like held with a couple of
Ow.
straps, so that it's disguised. Okay, I'll allow that. So
So
that's
you're
something you won't be able to make a roll
So I was
for,
trying to figure out what's
because
going on. Now I'm
No,
looking.
I've been over there trying to get him up and I can't.
You
Right.
don't. Are you? You're not carrying a gun on you right now, are you?
Probably not.
Okay. And
Probably
you don't
not.
have.
I don't have a gun.
I always carry my gun
And yours
around
is
this town
probably in
now.
your purse.
Yeah.
So no,
Okay,
there's
that's
really no
cool.
way to really have to notice if people have got stuff on them.
I just want to be safe, you know.
That's
So
okay. You're keeping an eye on people.
Yeah.
after I'm done huffing and puffing about men and asking McKeefe, I want to check on him because I've got first aid stuff. 'cause
Okay.
That's what I did for him last
Okay,
time.
so you
Try
walk
to
over where
Make sure he's not dead.
Donald is kind of slapping him on the face, and he looks like he's trying to bring him around. And you go, it's Mountain, it's Manfred Donald. Yeah, I try to go for last names. It just makes things easier for me. Yeah, make me a first aid roll.
Yeah, I succeed.
Okay. Put a check by it. Are you trying to wake him up, or are you trying to give him some hit points back?
Well, first I want to get him
It's an
away.
either or. You can only do one
I have
first aid
medicine
on
too.
on each wound per se. You know what I mean?
Well, I have medicine.
Right, but with this immediate first aid stuff, medicine is more long term. With this first aid, you have to decide whether you're trying to wake him with some smelling salts or something in your pocket, or if you're actually tending to this bruise that's growing inside.
Please don't wake him.
Well, the thing is, she has more knowledge than I do, so I don't know what would be healthier for a person to get them back health or to wake them up from this coma. That they just
That's okay. That's your choice. In this case, it's not really.
Alright, I'll wake them up.
There's no difference. Okay, you made the roll. Okay, so you have some medicine in your purse that you keep with you at all times, and you've got some smelling salts, and you pull it out, and what it is, it's a capsule that's wrapped up in a cloth. When you snap it, it fills the cloth with the smelling salts. You put him under his nose, and it almost immediately wakes him up. This hideous, horrible stench awakens you. Is everybody still in the alley?
I went back inside to have my wisdom.
Okay, so everybody
forgot we got
left. You
talk
followed
business,
him, leaving you four and McKeefe, and the other two guys are following him as well. Did you
So-
stay in the alley, or did you go back in the speakers?
My sunglasses.
I think I just kind of hung around to just kind of chat with those guys.
With these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
I
the
guess
only
I
ones who
would
went back
have
inside were Everton and Jones.
And of course, I handed it back his jacket and his
You've been drinking again,
I assumed that.
or you've never stopped. One of the two.
That's it. And that's a difference.
Who doesn't drink nowadays?
Mostly everyone.
McKeefe's right there. He's standing there. Are you still? Did you get up? Or are you still just laying on the
I
ground?
just sort of laying on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
We need that guy on our team. He has got muscle.
Oh, you
Yeah, he
did you
does.
notice that?
Yeah, I noticed. We need him on the team. Get your car, McKeefe.
I don't have a
What-
car.
what's-
I have a
what's
car.
You're feeling much
what
more
do you
sober
all
right
do?
now too. It's
Yeah.
like, damn it, I'm so sober from that all the pain. Nissa, I'm gonna let you do another first aid check on the actual bruise if you'd
Alright.
like to now.
Yeah. Here, let me take a look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. I can
Did
fix
you
it
fail?
up though. I'm telling him it's pretty bad, but I can
Oh,
fix it
I
up.
see.
Sweet.
You rolled a 15 out of your what?
45.
75.
75.
I like bag
She's a
of frozen
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
yeah.
fix that
you,
right up. Bag of
I mean,
frozen
we
Do
pieces.
you have some of the
Yeah, you're
alcohol?
gonna want
Because
some-
you could
There's
probably
all
pour
state.
it on there to like
To-go cup.
disinfect it. No, not
They
no
probably
waste
don't
it.
have any.
You're never gonna let me know you have alcohol again.
Remember, your alcohol vanished right now.
No.
Even
But
she
I'll
couldn't
let
find
her
it.
treat my bruise.
Okay.
Yes. please.
Roll me a 6-sided die divided by 2, and then round up, essentially. So you're doing 1d3 points of damage back.
1d3?
Yeah.
That's not very much.
No.
You get 1.
You get a point back. This is just the fists and stuff, though, so this will heal faster than if somebody shot you or something.
Yeah.
And can I roll to give him some medicine that will help him slowly?
No, there's pretty much nothing else you can do for this wound. It's just a bad bruise.
What?
You can
Right.
recommend,
Okay,
and
let's
even with the
help.
first aid, you'll know to recommend he gets something cold on it, ice or a frozen steak or something, to keep the swelling down. And other than that, an aspirin. That's pretty much it. He just got popped in the head really hard.
You shouldn't sleep for the next.
Oh yeah, his eyes are not like dilating weirdly
Okay.
or anything
So
like that.
he's
You don't
okay.
think he's got. He obviously has a concussion. It's a head wound. It's a
Right.
head blow, but it's not bad enough. And you can recommend, like you said, try not to sleep for a few hours.
Yeah.
If you start vomiting or fall or pass out again, get to a hospital immediately. Blah blah blah.
Should would it be alright if I was like, hey, I'm kind of worried, like your eyes aren't doing anything funky, but if you want to sleep on my couch, I can, or in my patient room or whatever in my house, you can, so I can keep an eye on
Your
it.
office is probably
Office?
separate from your house.
I have it.
Yes, I would assume that you have a doctor's office. You're a plastic surgeon. You probably
true.
you can have partners if you want. Other doctors in the office. That's your call. That's entirely your choice. You need to let me know at some point. But I'm assuming you're not just like working out of your house, like
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no,
Because some
definitely
doctors-
ask. If you're
I
ever-
appreciate it, but I think I'll pass. I've been in these sort of
Other
brawls
side. You're right.
before.
Right.
I've been in these sort of situations before. I'll just throw dirt and then walk off. Yeah.
Rub dirt in it. Nice. That's what he said, Nissa.
Don't rub dirt in it. What is this? Why are you so, whatever it's called, what's it called? Savage. Yeah.
Savage. I'm not savage.
No, not you, everyone.
Oh.
America.
She has a slight Russian
America.
accent.
As I'm
If
as
you want
I'm
to try a Russian accent.
as I'm opening the door to go back into the place to have my whiskey, I
Yeah.
yell to McKeefe, "Me or him? Well, I don't work with him."
No, you didn't hear him say all that stuff. Because you walked away almost immediately, and it was a few minutes before he was up and
Hey,
out.
remember, we're going inside. Get some
Yeah,
cigarettes.
you guys went inside.
Whiskey.
You guys sat back down at the
He said something
bar.
about a team
The
once
bartender
he-
hands you the drink.
Oh yes.
And I'm gonna be like,
And we
He
could
goes,
use
"That was
your
quick."
expertise, your medical expertise.
Yeah,
And,
I'm gonna
Are you
come back
talking
in and have a
about-
drink too.
Okay.
The newspapers, because I'm getting tired of these newspapers.
was he one of the ones that read the newspaper?
But
Yeah,
it's
I
got
read it.
the
All right,
Yes,
report.
but you don't know that.
All right, well, so
Why would
I'm
you
just
say
like,
mine?
so you heard about
This
these
man
fires then, and
Punched you across a street.
Jennings.
Why would you want to
Jennings,
do
yeah.
anything with him?
I want him
Just thinking
now
about
because
going
I
to
know
take a
he
look
can
at
knock
it.
a person out.
Did you hear about that $500
Why would we
reward?
need someone who knocks a person out to
You're interested
investigate a
in,
fire
because
of a missing
partnering up with
person?
Somebody's.
Figuring something out up there?
You
Yeah,
remember
am I
last
supposed to be kind of near
our live
or
shirt?
what?
No, you're not back yet.
Well, he
Tell
said
you
he
what,
was
I'm
crazy
telling
and
you,
now
it's
he's
still
dead.
pretty
That's the
Yeah.
only fact of
The
yeah.
policeman?
Yes.
I'm not really interested in the money.
There's
but
more
a lot of it,
crazies
so-
out there.
Tell you what,
I've witnessed some crazy firsthand.
I don't need the money, so
I've
if you
seen
want,
some very recently, in the
partner
last
up
couple
with me.
seconds.
take all of it.
Right, but this was just a friendly brawl.
Think about it.
Just a friendly brawl.
Did not look
Jokes is right.
friendly.
Get that persuade roll too.
I
But
have, yeah.
You can't really use persuade and fast talk against other characters. It's more of a role playing thing between you.
Okay.
That's
Plus,
what
I'm
my friend
right.
says. All people that I
Okay,
play.
you're
Alright,
still
that's
in
when
the,
you really
you're still in the
use
alley with us,
Okay.
right?
Plus an ex-cop.
I'm not exactly.
Yeah, you
Well,
were.
because
I
you said
think-
you were hanging out
yeah,
with
we
us.
said we were
We
removed
just been
from
talking a
the
couple
same
minutes. I
things
fixed
too.
him up.
Or
But
did
I was
not.
gonna ask you a question if you're here.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay here for another minute. And I'm
Okay.
gonna head back.
You guys had that conversation.
If it helps,
I,
you've got a
I
car.
had trouble hearing it, but I think it's on tape.
And
McKeefe is starting to turn to head back at that point,
hey,
right?
McKeefe.
Yeah.
All right, so
We have
Bum
two groups
man
again.
Silversmith, soon to be goldsmith.
he,
Worst decision of my life.
he says that you all are forming a team, and he wants to bring this guy that was like attacking him. Do you think that would even be a good idea? Should I just try and like, I don't know. He wants me to join you guys, and I'm interested in myself, but I don't know that I would feel safe. But maybe I do. That's my purse.
Look, this man's a drunkard. Now, there is certainly this little thing that we're going to go take a look at. Or at least you remember back when we went up to, where did we go up to?
House?
Yeah, the house over in whatever town that was. We were
It
thinking
was a
that
month ago.
maybe, and it's I was thinking, I don't know about any of these other comments, that maybe it might be a little like, really had some sort of drumming or something, so I figured, hey, maybe I could go up there and take a look, see what there is to see.
You
So,
did understand some things about that we didn't. I remember. Or at least you seem to.
You left. Yeah, you left early. You don't know what happened, and you don't know who does, because you're not sure
Well,
who
he's
dealt
acted
with it.
suspiciously the whole time,
Okay.
so.
Well, yeah,
There's
that's
something
true.
you
He
know,
has
so-
acted very suspiciously.
Because I was interested in finding out about it as well, but
mm,
if you're already paired up with this guy, he wants that guy,
I want that guy on my team.
what do you think? Would that be a good idea to try and convince this guy to join us?
we could ask him, really. He's probably gone back to the bar. Do you want to come with us to the bar?
Other side. Other
There's a
side.
bar?
Left side. Don't throw it in with my recycling.
Wait, you know, are you saying that all of you have been drinking this? It's the devil's milk.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
But you're a
quite,
respectable man. The
still
only
doing
one that
it?
seems to be having a problem with it is, I guess, for the purpose of
Silversmith.
talking to this kid.
Soon to be goldsmith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what we call a bit of a drunk. Maybe even I think there are some physicians out there using the term alcoholic these days.
I don't
That
know
is
if that term's
correct.
out there.
What?
I'm not sure if that term's in use yet.
It's a alcohol addicted person.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
Ooh, I
going
could
back
come
to the
up with a term.
speakeasy then?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Is this a good
begrudgingly
alcohol?
going
Yes.
to talk to
Right?
this.
Did you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So when yeah.
Actually
That's
did.
me again.
You
Oh,
give
yeah?
them a little password and they let you in.
Almost burned the second batch, all by myself.
Got another knife. I want to
And
mix
did,
colors.
Silversmith go in with you guys?
Yeah, there's knives down there behind you, I think.
I don't think
in
they
that
would call
drawer
it
next to the,
back
yeah, I
in.
believe
Well,
that's
yeah, I
it.
guess if I didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back in the bar because
Okay.
I sobered up. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still feel the alcohol, but
It's honestly
Have
got
you ever
no
gotten
attitude
hurt
about
really
it.
bad when you're really drunk?
What's up, baby?
Oh, yeah.
The
my
shock
God.
to your system makes it feel
Cream cheese ice.
like you've lost your blood.
Oh, no, I haven't personally, but my character has gotten into many fights.
My brother was hanging with a girl one night, and she grabbed his thumb, and she pulled it back to where it almost touched his arm.
Oh,
And he said he lost his buzz completely. And he was like, I'm done. And just walked out of the room. He was so angry. It's like, what is wrong with you?
damn.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
actually
talking to you about
Oh.
the newspaper.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's there too. Right now, everybody, you guys are walking back together. The only ones that aren't there are James and Kyle's characters who went back first.
yeah, who are already
So
there.
you can have this conversation. You can have this conversation on the way if you want.
Bonding
man.
over whiskey.
Yeah,
Before you
that's-
actually get in the bar.
Yeah,
So go
like-
ahead.
Oh, I was just saying how I was interested in doing the investigation with you guys too, because I've been reading the newspapers. And I feel bad that I wasn't there for the end of the other one.
Hey, it's that Manfred
you
guy!
You wouldn't have wanted them to be there. I saw some
Yeah.
crazy shit.
That was kind of. That
Stuff.
was kind of.
But I want
Shit's not in the vernacular. yet.
Crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
crap.
I want
Crap.
Crap, Mike.
Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah. I saw some crazy
Well,
things.
if you really want to
But
come
it's
along,
interesting.
then you and your little theater troupe. What were you again?
Stuntman.
Ah, yes, Stuntman. I heard about your tries at that latest play that was in town.
Yeah.
What was it? The old woman who looked like a man?
Something like that. It was really close. As
Yeah.
well as old
Yeah.
woman looked like a cat.
All that it was.
It's a local play.
It's a local play. You still got like the playbook script. Just single
Yeah, exactly.
I was too intense for them.
Oh, enough stunts.
Too many stunts.
It was your professional
Oh, too
training.
many stunts.
I
Oh,
wasn't-
Okay.
They said
I
old
wasn't
ladies don't do
finessing.
backflips.
I wasn't all fancy like their little like dance theater. Wanted to do like action stuff. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, let's get to the door and you get them in, get everybody in. And you can see sitting at the bar is the guy that beat you up. You still don't know what his name is.
Oh.
And this other guy that you don't recognize, that you don't know what his name is either.
Well, I know what his name is. I think.
You
'cause
do?
we've- Yeah.
Wait,
But
does he?
I think. Well.
Does he know
yeah,
your name?
we've
Okay.
spoken.
Yeah.
Okay. But Silversmith doesn't know who either of these two people are, sitting at the bar.
Have you introduced yourself to me yet?
Yeah, good question.
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
I'll wait till
You've
he walks
discussed
out.
it. You've discussed this whole.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to go? You can have money and blah blah blah.
Yeah, because you guys just got like randomly into a fight for no real reason.
I don't go on trips with people I don't know.
Guess you don't know.
Tell you what. Last name's Steele.
That's supposed to be impressive. Your last name's Steele. Such a big word for a tiny man. He's 5'2".
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
But
he's a little guy.
Let me properly introduce myself. James Steele.
He doesn't take your hand.
That's cool.
That's
Right,
cool.
it's cool.
No wait, did you say you read some of James Steele's stuff?
Well, but he goes by an alias though.
That
Right?
No,
is
that's
the
my
alias.
alias, yeah.
Oh, that is.
That is the name of the. It's a very strange writer. Writes about very odd, dreamlike things. You've seen him published in a couple magazines, not a whole lot, but it
What's
did
the-
impress you.
What's the skill to call bullshit?
Psychology. Psychology. If you make a psychology check, you can tell if somebody's lying or
I'll
not.
try, but
Yeah, you can always
You're
try.
nailing the rules today.
I felt like
5%.
Yeah, it's psychology. Psychology is where you can say. You
But
can tell
technically I'm not
somebody-
lying.
No, you're not lying.
Yeah.
So it's a waste of the roll. That's okay. If he makes the roll, he'll know you're not
I
lying.
won't make the roll.
70%. You have no idea one way or the other if he's telling you the truth.
I mean,
These guys have just come in about
Okay,
this
so
time
we're-
too. You guys have just entered the speakeasy about the time where you guys get this far in this
so you
conversation.
have to like pull one of my
So you're
books
back
or
in the
something,
bar?
I guess.
Yeah.
If you
I'll
want.
buy you
Yeah.
a drink for that.
I'll do that.
Fight.
I don't know any quotes
Thanks.
off the top of
Right,
my
no,
head.
he
Or actually,
you can say like the opening, one of your best opening paragraphs.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just recite it. It's only like 3 sentences long.
yeah. Recites it.
He says that. Now, if he doesn't know who James Steele is as a writer, this guy's gonna be like, "What kind of freak are you?"
But
Because
I've
it's a
read it,
weird,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird start for a story, and it stands out, and that's why you could use it to kind of identify yourself. So he does say that. He says that. As you guys come in, you can hear him. This guy says some kind of flowery, weird thing about the thing in his dream that it came to him night after night,
And
that
let's Scribbling
and
stuff
that he
down,
feared it, but yet still had to find out what it was about, and thus he had to keep dreaming. Something like that. It's a first-person thing, so he says I. He says it like that, and but it sounds like a recital thing. It doesn't sound like he's just chatting. It sounds like he's reciting something.
Those characters just spot me. What was it?
He does. He
A
says
lot of
that.
wisdom.
What did you say?
What was that?
Okay. Somebody just talked to you, James. Not that guy. This guy. This
guy.
looks like a
Yeah.
cowboy. He's
Sorry,
wearing
I was-
a cowboy hat. He's got a vest.
I'm
he's
not,
got
I'm
a-
wearing a cowboy hat tonight.
You don't have the cowboy hat on?
No.
Do you have any kind
Because
of
he
hat
went
on?
out for a fancy dinner.
That's
Well,
and I've.
Do you have another hat?
I've picked up from last time that I need to like blend in with the crowd.
Okay, so are you just wearing like a suit?
I'm wearing the vest. I'm wearing the vest.
Okay. You would probably wear some kind of hat. Not wearing a hat makes you look poor.
Oh, really?
They're in the
Hats
dressing room
in the
with
20s,
Exactly.
all men wore hats outside, just like women wear bras nowadays. If you walk outside, you're wearing a hat.
That's a cowboy hat.
You don't have to, but people are gonna be like, "Why is that guy not wearing a hat?"
That's weird. All right.
It is. It
So
stands
to
out.
blend in. Oh, man. Cowboy hat.
Okay.
Do you have a cowboy hat on? Okay. So he's got a cowboy hat and a vest, and he's wearing like an open front shirt with no tie. And he just said, "What did you say? What was that?"
What was that?
Okay.
After you did
Oh,
recital.
After he said the thing.
You were in
Oh.
the theater too.
No, I'm sorry. That was just a line from one of my favorite books that I wrote.
Story.
Yeah.
You wrote it.
Yeah, I'm kind of an author.
You're that.
Oh.
You're that.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you've read his stuff too,
He's
Aaron?
as good at reading as me.
Sorry, what?
Have you ever seen any of these things?
Almost.
Usually only when I'm asleep.
You ever lost anyone?
Yeah, kind of. You can say that.
There's no kind of about it. Have you lost?
I'll go with yeah. I have several someone's.
Yo, kick his ass, Steel.
Oh God.
Yo, I've lost 10 so.
But
I've lost more someone's than
I can see you've lost somebody pretty important.
I'm not gonna talk.
That's fine.
And we'll never talk
That's fine.
about that. For $500, I'd like that.
So you're interested in that too?
I'm not splitting it.
I'm not looking to split it, but I'm just interested in how to put it lightly, strange things.
You can take all the strange things you want, but I'm leaving with $500.
The real question though,
Tell you
do
what.
either of you guys have a car?
Just to sweeten the deal more, I've got $50 in my pocket right now with your name on it. If you want to come with me tomorrow.
$50.
I got $500
I'm carrying around
in my
200 in
pocket.
my pocket.
I shot that across the bar.
It's
You
very
shouted what?
interesting that you have that much money.
Wait, what did you
behind
shout
you
across the
I
bar?
have $500 in
without
my
knowing my
pocket.
name?
Several people are like,
I'm just looking for a couple of partners to come up there with me.
I'll do it for 50.
I have a vehicle,
Stay out of this bug.
but I'm not riding that good.
Wait, what?
I said you.
I have my own little car, so I'm not looking for transportation. I'm just looking for support.
Well, Mr. Steele, you're a book writer. I noticed.
Author, yeah.
Yes, and I certainly have had a couple of experiences with some of these strange things. If it's anything like what I'm thinking it sounds like. So I was wanting to know if you would have space in your car, along with this gentleman, for say me, a guy who's a little experienced in strange things.
You got a problem with him? It's cool.
I walk up with my whiskey glass on my cruise. Like,
Outside.
I also have experience with strange things.
it's probably a beer.
His character
He's starting to button his jacket.
Oh, here we go again.
his character has to change the sides of the.
The whiskey would be cold.
Yeah, that's why I
No,
got
I mean it wouldn't be cold. I'm sorry.
Oh.
They usually just serve it in a shot, a
Right.
small glass. So
I also have experience with strange things.
This guy again.
And we need you on our team.
How many does your car fit?
what'd you have?
Model T.
You have a Model T?
Yeah, it's like 6 probably.
No, I think it's 4.
But you could
Comfortably.
I can see 5.
I don't care about
And
comfortably.
then it can hang on the sides too.
If you
not
want to
cross
handle the
country.
size. We could trade
1925 Model T Ford, yeah. Soft
trade
top.
off.
Oh, you have a soft top?
I'm
Okay.
sure to hang on the side.
25.
Yeah,
Are you wanting to go do the same thing?
Most def.
I have a vehicle, but I can.
Most deaf.
CD is comfortable.
I don't think
Canadian.
I don't think
It's
those two
6
should
in
be
it,
in the
but it'd be a
same
little
car.
tight.
So if you want to come
Alright,
with me
so I'll
and
just
watch
ask you a
this
question.
kid and make sure he doesn't.
How many
pass
does your
out.
car fit?
Yeah.
That dude.
6'3".
4
We don't have room.
That's all right. My buddy Lionel's got room.
What's up?
Oh,
I got a car.
forgot.
My car seats 5.
Probably gonna run into them regardless, but we can definitely take separate cars up there. We're gonna need to.
Looks like we're all going there.
You guys want to race?
Let's race to
There.
where are we going? Jennings. We're racing to Jennings.
That guy doesn't even know where he's going.
Looking at this bunch, I say that money's as good as mine.
I got a nose
Me.
money.
Well, it's
You
dark
want me to
now.
knock that
and
nose
do we-
off?
Do cars have
I know you
headlights?
can.
I know you can.
Headlights, but they're not exactly great.
Does that make your character laugh at all?
I smirk a bit.
Okay.
And it feels
Smirk.
weird because it's one of the first times I've smiled. So it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He smirks and then he looks surprised.
It immediately hurts my mouth muscle. It's like, what?
I have to go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I like this guy.
You say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do that night, or do you want to arrange to meet, or is it just you guys are going to drive up and they're going to drive up and you guys are going to end up hopefully around the same place?
I think we should meet. You know, more the merrier. He gets his $500 regardless. I'm not gonna argue with that.
I might argue with
I don't even care about the money,
And then another fight will ensue.
but
Okay, so are you
that,
guys
that actually that does raise a question here. Why exactly are none of you guys interested in the money?
Well,
who said
I
that no one
didn't say
wasn't
that.
interested in the money?
You just did.
Besides me, I'm a woman.
This
I'm
guy.
not gonna fight you guys for it.
This guy.
She's really well dressed too, by the
And
way.
I think this guy.
Because your character is
No,
nice
I
to
see
some
some
cash,
cash.
right?
let's just say
I'm assuming
I'm
you're
figuring
really-
some of my
you're very well
savings
dressed.
came from like the house, and I mean some of
But
it's from
usually-
work, and some of it's from what it was
$500.
like.
You care about that?
I got $500 right here. What
Okay.
He pulls out $500.
Okay.
Other people are like, okay.
My question
No,
is,
you're not doing that.
I'm not gonna make it rain.
Okay.
and what was your
You
answer?
just slap the money like you're trying to, and then you put it back.
You're gonna take it up with this guy. Not gonna lie.
We'll see how much you contribute.
Oh. How tall is Manfred? How big is Manfred? What's his appearance? I know.
He-
What's his
He's
size?
13.
And then what's his? Yeah, I guess just size. What's his strength?
9.
Okay. Yeah. This guy's a
Stronger than
giant.
Yeah. As far as
Are
I
you
know,
unbuttoning your jacket?
as far as I know, he hasn't seen anything weird like I have.
Correct. You don't know. You have no idea who this guy even really is.
Do you say that?
Oh no, but he's telling me this as a GM. I
Yeah.
think. What does your character look like? I haven't asked either of you two guys, and actually we need to throw descriptions all the way around the table. Kyle, kind of what does he
He's
look
got
like?
he's got like a scraggly beard going on.
Okay.
Since he's been in seclusion for 2 years, he doesn't want to take care of himself.
Brown hair, black hair.
We'll go brown.
He's got brown hair.
Here's my guy right here.
He's big. We've established that he's a really
Yeah.
huge guy. Any distinguishing characteristics on his face or
Well, he
hands?
does.
I guess that'd be the only thing people would be able to see.
I
About
was in the war.
Who's that guy behind him?
Don't worry about it.
No scars or anything like that, or moles or anything.
That's all you see right here.
Honestly, no. He
Okay.
escaped from the war pretty unscathed.
What's his appearance?
He's too hot for me.
His appearance is
He is what-
13. So good looking. Good looking
Yeah,
guy too.
that's what I'm
Good looking people in
He
this
is what
group.
your character
Okay.
is what some people might call in different time periods.
Don't worry about it.
A fop?
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's the word.
Effeminate looking? you mean?
Yeah.
Look too.
I don't know. That's your call.
Okay.
Well, I don't know,
Because he's
it's
good
kinda-
looking.
His character looks kind of like he.
Well, it's kind of an
All
anime
good.
version of him now.
Alright, we got it.
Especially
So,
what's your
personality.
Describe what Manfred Donald kind of looks like.
Alright.
Never knows. Average.
No, he's good looking.
strength.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good looking person. He's got salt and pepper hair. It's mainly unkempt, but around this length, and he keeps stubble like that.
He's pretty much you, but with gray hair.
No. Yeah.
Salt and pepper. So it'd be black. It used to be black, right?
Yeah.
And now it's going gray.
Oh,
Little
I
bits and pieces going
Imagined it.
gray.
I thought it was brown, but I thought
And he's
probably
young. About how old is
cowboy
Manfred
hat.
Donald?
He's
Cowboy
28.
hat.
28. Okay. Well, no, not too really. And he generally he wears cowboy boots.
Yeah, he wears cowboy stuff.
And he wears jeans, right?
He wears
dungarees.
jeans,
a vest.
collared shirt, and a
Scandalous.
And a cowboy hat, obviously.
And a little pocket watch that comes out and or attaches to his vest with.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Cool.
He keeps time.
Miss Polichev, Natasha,
blonde,
right?
yeah.
That's
Natalia.
right. Blonde, pretty,
Natalia, yeah.
wavy hair. Isn't
I'm
that what
pretty
you
tall,
said?
yeah. I've got wavy blonde hair. I'm very fashionable. I've got that
Very nice
little
clothes.
hat thingy with the lace that hangs in front.
Okay.
I've got some curls that are like black, so they're a little bit more rare than regular curls, but not like diamonds or anything. Usually wildcats, but I work with my hands being a doctor, so like they're not dirty, but they're not like women nails.
Right. Yeah, he couldn't have very long
So,
nails. She also
yeah.
has a Russian, slight Russian
Slight
accent.
Russian accent because
Right.
I'm
It-
second generation.
Right, and he has a Canadian accent.
Okay.
Bo, what's your character look like? He's good looking too, isn't he?
Yeah. He's alright.
He's a-
He's 12.
He's 12,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's alright.
He's above average looking.
also 17,
Medium height,
right?
wears a white suit, white pinstripe suit, very nice suit. Clean shaven, wasn't he?
Yeah, clean shaven, slick back hair.
That's right, homemade hair. His hair's all slicked back.
Was that the only suit you have?
I just have a lot of them.
Oh.
He has several suits, but they're all the same.
They're all the same suit.
Because it's a good suit.
Maybe like a fading bruise on my face or something, just because.
Oh, that's right. No, that was a month ago. That would have totally healed by now.
Yeah, but all my skill is in headbutt, so I probably have this one.
Which you probably have. Your hair, okay, your hair's palmated back, right? So you do have like a ridge, you know what I mean? Like a thick spot. I don't know how to describe it.
Almost like a callus.
Yeah, kind of like that. So he's got like a weird spot in the center of his
How old is
forehead.
your guy?
32.
32.
Okay.
He looks like
17.
he's,
I am 17.
17.
but he looks like you're in your
Seriously?
mid-20s,
There's a
right?
17-year-old kid going around headbutting.
I'm a
That's
liar.
riding a bicycle.
Tossing $500 out of his back pocket.
How fake is he? How fake are
I'm a
you?
professional lawyer. What's your problem?
He looks,
Can't be a lawyer by 17.
but he doesn't look 17. He looks older than he is. He has a weird accent that sometimes comes up and not very often.
So you got into like an agency as like a temp because you look old, and they didn't ask for any documentation.
No. He's just
I'm a
who
liar.
he is.
He's a genius.
But you don't know that. Remember, he's not brought up lawyer in front of your character yet.
I
So
should
you
have put some points in the side.
You should have.
I didn't
Keep
know.
trying
I
to do
didn't-
it. Every time someone talks to you, try to check it.
I did not know that was the bullshit meter.
Yes. That's why the cops get it, because a lot of times they can be like, "You're
Okay.
lying." No, I know you're lying. Okay, so describe your character.
Angus
please.
Silversmith. He's size 15, so he's pretty